Hey everyone, welcome back to Hair by Melissa Novak. Today, one of the styling tricks and tips I'm going to show you is hair teasing. It's one of the most basic fundamental of hairstyling, and it's really important that everybody learns how to do that because you'll be able to incorporate it in just about any hairstyle you can possibly do on your own. And who doesn't want more volume in their hair? A lot of the clients I have fine hair, and a lot of them have thick hair. So it's great for fine hair to add more volume. It also helps add hair thinning. So if you're showing scalp near your part or your crown area, or if you're having a split in the back where your cowlicks are, teasing is a great way to disguise all of that. For clients that have really thick, longer hair, then teasing is a great way to add volume when you have all the weight hanging there and your hair is just so heavy you can't get the volume here. So adding the teasing to the hair will help just create volume on a daily basis. But once you start to get a little fancy, when you've been hanging with me for a little while and you've learned how to round brush your hair, maybe curl your hair, flat iron it, all those fun things, you can really learn how to dress up the hair. So in the future, we're going to talk about how to style your hair in an updo or half up, half down, which is more of my jam. I love the half up, half down looks. So we'll be able to tackle that in the future, but you're not going to be able to learn and tackle that until you learn how to tease your own hair. And it's not as complicated as you might think. It's just you've never been taught how to do it. So let's learn some of the basic things that go with it. So for starters, some of the tools you might need is a blow dryer and a round brush. You'll also need some styling tools such as these fancy combs. So this is a regular comb. This is a comb with some different size bristles with some texture to there, and that will help give you a little bit more cushion at the base. This is an actual teasing comb. So this comb was specifically designed with teasing in mind. So a lot of hairdressers use this, me included, and it is a complete game changer for all of my teasing clients. And then some of the most common ones would be a teasing brush, which many more bristles. They're very compacted together, so you'll get a lot of cushion, creating a nice teasing cushion at the base. So these are some of the options you can use. You could use a brush too if you have longer hair. Pretty much anything. Once you learn how to do it, you can pretty much use anything to tease the hair. So I'm going to pick my teasing comb because that's my favorite one and it works really, really well. The other things that you are going to need is hair product. So when it comes to prepping the hair, making sure you're adding some products in the hair to protect the hair when you blow dry it and whatever style you're trying to create, whether it's volume, straightness, smoothness, on the ends, just make sure that the hair is prepped with product. But another thing, when you're prepping the hair, you could use my two favorite products to add grit would be dry shampoo or our brand new volumizing mist. This is a must-have for every single client. I don't care how thick or long your hair is. This product is amazing, and it's a buildable product. So the more you spray, the more volume you'll see. And it is now replacing my dry shampoo on my daily routine. So on day 2, 3, 4, 5, however days you go in between, I spray it on my dry hair and re-blow dry it to activate the product, and I get tons of volume here wherever I spray it. So I've been using the volume mist instead of dry shampoo, and it's been working out really well. So with dry shampoo, basically what you're going to do is spray it where you're going to want to see some of the volume in the grit. And just like shampoo, it has shampoo in the name. Make sure you massage it in, and bonus points if you brush it in. Another little tip with dry shampoo, most people don't think about or incorporate in their routine is Especially if you're trying to go longer without shampooing, like you're training your hair to not wash it every single day. A great way to jumpstart that is by putting dry shampoo on day one. Oh my God, right? So if you put it on day one, you're basically being proactive. So as the oils start to come to the surface, the dry shampoo automatically absorbs it before you even start to see it. And then throughout the day, you can just kind of brush it through and do whatever, and you'll get your volume back to the hair. So already, just with the dry shampoo, you're gonna notice a natural volume without it feeling dirty or let's say crunchy. But that's pretty common with all Moroccan oil products. There's very few products that feel textured in the hair. Even though it's a grit product, you're still really soft and really touchable and really bouncy. So keep that in mind. And today, just to show you the technique, I'm gonna go with the classic snooky bump, right? Everybody knows that. So I love adding a little volume in my bang, especially right now at work when I have to wear a mask all the time. I love to get my bangs up off my face and then dress up my hair with a few fun hair accessories. So hair accessories are a great way to dress up your look no matter what length of hair you have. And you can get all sorts of them at pretty much anywhere. But these are my favorite because of my hair is a little bit shorter, so a little classier, and they can pretty much go with any outfit. So I really, really enjoy that. So what we're gonna do, I already put the dry shampoo. So what you're gonna do is take a nice clean section starting at the temple to temple. And we're gonna go around depending on how far back. I mean, you really could go all the way back here and do more like a half up, half down type of look and, you know, pin it in the crown area. Or if your hair is a little bit long. See, my hair's shorter. I don't have a lot of, like, the layers don't go all the way back. So I'm not necessarily gonna go with that look, even though you can. So depending on how big of a section and where you want your teasing, I'm gonna go at the top of the temple. And I'm gonna go about halfway between my hairline and my crown. So I'm about halfway, making sure we have a nice clean section. Okay. So when taking sections, the smaller the section, the more volume you're gonna see. If I took this whole section up and combed it, you're not gonna get a lot of volume. It's not gonna really work as well. Although I am, because my hair is thinner, but yet if you want a good cushion that's gonna last and stay, then I recommend taking sections and not just one big chunk. So thin sections, so thin that you could practically read a book between them. Okay, so now you can hear my kids in the background playing. Okay, so here is my section. So another really common thing that clients do, I always say, show me how you're teasing your hair. And 90% of them are going like this, in, up and down, up and down, up and down. And as I go up and down, I'm actually brushing out the cushion that I just created. So you don't want to go up and down in the same section. What you want to do is start halfway through. You're going to keep tension, keep it tight, start halfway through and go down and take it out, and then go back in and go down and out. And then you can speed it up. Okay, to the point where the cushion is standing up. See that? Another section. Comb it up. You can see through it. In and down, out. In, down, out. In, down, out. Okay, and you're not going to go all the way to the front hairline, so you always want to leave one top section that is smooth, and that is what's going to overlay into the cushion. In, down, out. In, down, out. Okay. And now this, and what you could do for a little bit more hold and volume here is lift it up and just give it a little mist with the hairspray. Oops. I'm dropping stiff. Okay. And now brush it back. Now I'm not going in and brushing out the cushion. So that's another common mistake my clients like to do is brush out the teasing. You just want this to be overlaying it so it's covering up the cushion. A little mist there. Okay, now take it back where you had your section. Okay, and now you can push it forward, but see how I'm a little, let me back this up a little bit. See how I'm a little off balance? So what I'm gonna do is go in and lift the section here to give it more volume here. Okay, and then you're gonna dress it up. You can put 2 bobby pins in there. You can put a fancy hair pin. This is one of my favorite ones. If you haven't seen me wear it yet. Oopsies. Okay. Gotta redo it. It's okay. You're not gonna always get it on the first try. Separate it. This one's tricky with the... Okay. And you're gonna separate it out. And now that it's in the pin or in the barrette, what you can do is pull some of it out and lift it. And there you go. Now you have a cute little snooky bump, which is your regular go-to style. See, I'm a little off balance with the hair bar right there, and that's okay. There you go. And so again, you can do this in the crown. You can do it if you have a nice, beautiful blowout. You can go section by section and tease it that way too. So a lot of different options when it comes to teasing. So please let me know if you have any questions about teasing, and I can work one-on-one with you if you like, either at your hair appointment or we can maybe do it virtually as well. And then share with your friend who may need some help with styling tricks and tips. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Please give me any feedback or share away. All right, bye. Have a great day.